Okay. Okay, just checking some stuff real quick. Okay, audio sounds good. So hey y'all, I'll answer another video for you, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Now, I have not done anything for the past 2 days because I've been busy. But I do intend to work on this factory over here a bit more. Potentially. Granted, it is doing... It's doing pretty good. I do need to get rid of all this coal I have on me at some point. We got compacted coal going here, which is a great thing. I may have to do a secondary one of those. Maybe, we'll see. I might just go ahead and do another one out here, maybe? That'll be fine. It looks like it's doing 1-to-1 right now. Unless I increase the number of generators I have, which I might do. For now, we're doing okay. So, now I've got the compacted coal at this site. Whoop! Let's see, we definitely want to do... How do I want to proceed? I could increase the number of units here. I don't know if I'm producing enough coal to break even, though. Or compacted coal to break even with that idea. Do not get me wrong. Okay, let's do it then. I just want to do this so I have something to stand on over here. These are all running rather nicely, so I'm not worried there. So I do need to figure out if I want to expand this. If I do, let me see. If we decide to expand it, we should be okay to do so. There's 8 here. 3 of those, that's usually enough to handle all 8. And then do another 3. Probably get another 8. We're doing okay on power, so I'm not too worried there right now. I'll come back later after I make a decision on that matter. Whoop! I missed again. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. In the meantime, we're going to head back to the main hub because I want to see if I have enough of the motors and all the other materials I need in order to do the next upgrade. So I need to increase production there. I should check and see if those are still going. That's actually moving rather nicely now. Looks like okay, smart plates are full up right now. Probably because I need to get more of the. I need to get that going over there too, don't I? Those rods I need or not. Goes into storage. Well, I need smart plates for here, but I do need them apparently. Oh, wait. I was waiting on candy canes. Huh. That means that's actually got a backlog. Wow. That's surprising. Okay, let's go downstairs and see about the candy canes. Should still be producing just fine. Wait, that's still producing. So this one that's the candy cane generator, so wow, it actually ran out of candy canes. That's surprising. All right. So I do have a lot I want to do today. Well, at least a little bit I want to do. So first things first, let's take a look. Gotta head back to the other area because that's where the yep. Okay, we got plenty of those. So that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those. Okay. Uh, 5 of those. And then there's none here on that. Ooh, not good. Alright, so I'm gonna have to that one's gonna take a while because they gotta wait until the quick wire catches up, or rather the motors catch up, because then oof. Well, I can at least do these ones first. There. 1,000 of that. 1,000 bars, or not bars, but beams. Oh yeah, you need. I need steel beams, don't you? Yeah, you need steel beams in order to. Oof. I track some steel beams over this way. I need to change this over here and upgrade it. As of right now, it's not a very good build. Yeah. right now? Damn. I put some of those into storage, or into the thing. Thought I had more than that encased, but makes sense. Gotta start upgrading things anyway, so. We're getting quite a few of the steel. Not as much steel as I want. But, I'm gonna put these metal plates to good use as well. That in there. We're going to go back to the other one. Do the upgrades there. Let me see about these over here. Make sure they are. And they're tier 4. Now that I've got this going a little bit better, it should be producing far more concrete. Yeah, it's producing concrete much faster now. It's still not keeping up, but eh. You're a Mark 1, no wonder. I actually need to upgrade you. Alright, I'm gonna do a thing. Kind of pop this equipment shed down here real quick so I can make one of these. Just in case, I'll make 2 and make 3. That should increase the production rates. How much it does. Oh yeah, much faster. Alright. So next, I do need to get a... I really do need to modify that steel production, because that's not doing enough. This is way too small for what I need. So I'm going to have to shut this whole thing down and redo it from scratch. Because I'm putting in way more of this. So I think we need to do at least 2 refineries. Or 2, yeah, refineries? Or brain. Foundries. So you need to do 2 foundries, 1 for each, or maybe 3 foundries. I might actually be able to get away with 3 foundries. So that would be awesome. So yeah, I would have to make some major changes. Maybe do bottom floor all be the foundries. Next floor up would be for production. I do 2 foundries. It has to be 1 each for the what's the rate at which this thing actually produces? We'll get a minute. We get 1 every 4 seconds. So, and you get 3 steel ingots every time. So yeah, if I upgrade that to 2 of them, that's 6 plus, yes, 3 every 6 seconds. So that's 6 every 4 seconds. Okay, 6 every 4 seconds. Get that done pretty easily. We'll have to do some changes. Yeah, we'll have to figure out a way to split that 2 lines. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some changes over here. Oh, hello. Well, that's definitely not helping. The speed, anyway. And this gives off 2 steel pipes for every steel ingot, so it's probably going to be, yeah, we're going to have to do at least 4 steel ingots to make 1 steel beam. Okay, so if we do the math right, we have to do a merger into the... Now we do the 4 would go into this one. And then we do 1 would have to go into production of the pipes. 1 would have to go into production of the bars, or the beams. Okay, so, yeah. I've got to redesign this whole thing. This is not efficient enough for my tastes. So, we'll be shutting this down soon. Alright. This is going to be a pain in the butt. And I'm going to have to make the foundry much higher up here. Then again, maybe not. Okay. I don't want to interrupt it too much. I want to start. I'm trying to build it ahead of time so I can get started. So we want to do. I don't want to have it backed up too badly. I want to go ahead and what I'll probably do here is we'll do. This is gonna suck because I have to do a thing. Alright, so what I want to do here is I definitely want to... Want here or here? I think here would be smart. Then... that'd be fine, and then... Go ahead and take that out of my inventory. There we go. That'll help with that. Don't like that that's there, but that's okay. Right, we're doing okay there. Okay, so if we want to do that, then this one will have to do something similar there, or wrap it around out here, but then split her down here on the bottom. That might be what I have to do, is to change its positioning out here. Come around the side. So I was trying to come up with a solution here that makes some sense. Because I definitely want to start moving stuff around, get things up where they need to be. Okay, making sure it lines up perfectly there. Okay. I do want to... all the way. There we go. Shadows in this game are really good. So we want to run... So I do need to do this. I also need to make that quartz factory as well, back over where the quartz veins are, or the quartz spots are. Let's see. So we want to do... This is going to need at least 3 levels then. Need to have better reservoirs, not reservoirs, but stockpiles. And I may just leave this one down here for the encased steel beams. Move that one up to 3rd level, or leave it up here on the 2nd level. That one does... That's the steel beams one. Yeah, that's the steel beams one. So I can probably do off of 1 foundry 2 steel beams. Maybe only 1 actually, because it only gives me 3 steel ingots per. Is the iron ore not coming in? Oh, shit. There we go. I love when it does that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deconstruct everything in here. Redesign it. And, you know, get to work on it, because I really do want to have this make more sense. Alright, so we want to do... So where would that come out? That one comes out about... Comes out there, so actually... Well, I can't do this one until I get that panel here done. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a thing. Go down here. Position wise, it should be okay with where I got it. Right, so right about there, probably potentially. I don't know exact placement yet, so... I do try to line things up in a way that makes sense, but at the same time, good lord. Still thinking. I'm going to have to. Especially I don't want to shut this down right now. I'm going to have to. Let me... shut this one off for now. This one's going to stay where it is. Because it's actually not a bad spot for it. Oh, that wasn't even full. That wasn't even upgraded. It was at level 2. I wonder if it sit down slow. Let it backlog for now. That one can stay where it is. That's fine. I need to redo this one because it's not going to work this way, the way I want it to. What we'll probably do is... I'm going to have to do a thing over here. So... yeah, it's going to have to... Need more coal in my inventory. Yay! But so be it. Alright, so we want to do... Actually, if we do... a splitter here. Yes, I know it's going to take up more room on my floor, but so be it. Nope, I do not have any... Nope. Nice clean lines, that takes care of that. Okay. Now let's make the second one. Want it in line, perfect. So that one. Actually, let's do off this one. Huh. Let me see. Oh, is that not touching the ceiling? Oh, it's touching the ceiling. Okay. Wonder why it wasn't working like that. Okay. Well, steel. Okay. And I want to do from... So it should be from here. There should be... Yep, right above me. And same thing here. Question is, can it connect? Nope. The shape won't work. Okay. We're going to have to do all the way out here then. That's fine. We can work with this. I mean, technically speaking, I could do it right off to the side, but I don't like how that looks. So, how do I do centered? Sorry, aesthetics are a thing for me on this game, on games like this. Let's actually do... like this. We can do... here. Okay. Those two are now set for what I need there. Let's see, where is the power outlet on this one? Or the little coil thing. There it is on this side. Okay, so we want to do coil here. Coil here. That's it. Ah, damn it. Okay, let's fix that. Gotta have it make sense after all, make sure it's not clipping through things. Which that one is. Damn it. That's better. Okay. That'll be that. And this one will still have to have, probably off this corner. All right. Now I need, do I have enough quartz on me? I do not have enough quartz. Okay, I can't do that yet. I do plan on doing that eventually, though, so we'll go ahead and do... like this. We'll go do here. Let them do their thing for now. This will get a bit of backlog going. Oh. That's not good. Okay. Let me do a thing real quick because I need to do another... Alright, so we got those three. Those two right now. So we want to do off of here. I want to try, see if I could do... oh, we'll see. It might be smart to do... one of them will be 2 iron ingot... not iron ingots, but 2 of the... let me do a thing first. Alright, this will help with that. We're going to try this and do 2 of them. Let's do a splitter. Actually, let's go ahead and... before I attach it, I want to see how well this will work. Nope. Don't like how that's positioned. Okay, so we still have 1 on each side. Yeah, okay, it's not so bad. It's probably not smart on my end. Takes 4. He gets to make 1 steel beam. It might be smart just to do one of the. This one might be the steel piping, because steel pipe is for every 3 you get 2. All right, so that might be the smarter one. We might have to do steel piping on this side. I'm gonna leave room for potentially additional pieces to be added. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. So yeah. We can probably go ahead and put in 3 more. Oh, no, it won't work there. We'll just leave it with 2 for now. No, actually would fit. We'll have an extra one up here just in case. Starting Mark 4, good. Again, this may not make much difference because of the way I'm having to do this. I think I want to do steel beams on this side. The middle one will be maybe. If you want steel pipes, okay. You want to do straight. Okay. I think we want to do a merger off of these into a single large one. So we got ourselves this. This is going to be okay for now. How do I want to do this? need power, but at the same time, I need to figure this out. Damn. It's sticking out. Okay. What we're gonna have to do, though... At least keep it from looking like it's... Okay. Minor inconveniences on these, but at the same time, I have a certain design in my head. That's going to interfere with that. Okay. So, this can't go much taller. Great. Because I got to fix that now. That's a problem. If I disconnect that, we're going to run into the power issues. Then again, yeah, no, because the power's off in that direction. We're going to run out of power over there. Unfortunately, that still needs to have power over there because this... Okay, the placement of this thing was not smart. Ah, shit. Alright, it'll be okay. We're just gonna have to make it taller. Maybe. Might have to scooch it off a bit to the side, or what we do is we connect that one to that one. There. Won't lose power that way. Get rid of that set. It still has power going that way. I don't really go that direction very often anyway, so it's not a big deal. However, that can then... that needs to be turned now. Oh, this is gonna suck, this is gonna suck, this is gonna suck. I'm about to lose power. Briefly. If only I could adjust positioning of things like this. Let's see. Can we... No, that one's the same situation. It's maxed out right now anyway. Don't want to lose power. I'm just going to have to leave it. As aesthetically bullcrappy as it is, I'm just going to have to leave it. There, now I can build higher with this one. You want to do... Is it 2, 3 high? Yeah, I'm going to do 3. I mean, I still want to do glass windows here, so I will definitely be doing that soon. Let's make it... I should... Yep. We got ourselves a way up here. Whoop! Well, that didn't work out very well, did it? That's fine. Alright, so I definitely want to do... here, I want to do... And this isn't exactly perfect, but it will work. Doesn't look too bad, though. So we want to do up to there. This one is one of the steel bars, and then we want to do from steel bar to you want to do from, yeah. There, 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 and there. Don't want to do a bunch of stuff, so what I want to do one, two, three, four, five. We're gonna go ahead and connect those. All right. So we want to do, one's going to be for, so these two are going to be for the, definitely want to go ahead with this. Kind of connect them. That would not actually be a bad idea. So we're actually gonna go ahead. Hold on. We want a merger, not a splitter, a merger. Should fit right there. And it should. Yep, it should connect. Okay, we want to do the same thing here for this design, because I definitely want to do another one like that. see about positioning. It should be... Nope. That looks pretty darn close. It should work. Yep. Should be right about the same. Let's see about the line. That's right over that line. Nope, that's a little too far, but that's a little too far forward. All right. That looks a little bit better. Yeah, that's about where it should be. All right, let's see what we got going here. Do I have that all connected? I do not yet have it connected. Okay. We got steel bars, or steel. So I definitely want to track this one over to here, probably. Yeah, let's do that. It's going to be backtracking itself. I'm actually going to do... I want to do that one there. I know, I'm being weird about that, but in reality, it's not the worst idea in the world to do things this way. It's actually smarter. So I do need scaffolding or something to stand on out here. It isn't going to start moving. Okay, that one's actually... Okay, that one goes up the way it should. Goes up and up. Okay, that works out just fine. Hmm. We're actually going to lower that one a bit more. Look and see. What's it saying? Overlapping. That's fine. There. A nice backlog going, which won't take long. We're going to do 3 up on each side. So yeah, we want to do... All right. Okay, not too bad. So far, anyway. So definitely want to do... I want to go over the back. And it is that one over there I want to connect it to. Oh, I'm missing more of those. Okay, I'm gonna go back downstairs. Oh, excuse me. Ow. I apologize for that one. I really had to yawn. So I next need to figure out where I want to put the next doors. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. We're doing okay with what we got so far. Okay. We are doing fine on this front. Now let's go ahead and do this. And we're working rather quickly, too. Unfortunately, that does mean that's going all to the stator, which I really should check on where the stators are on that production line. And then we want to do from here, I definitely want to do, so it is an assembler. All right. Oh, excuse me. All right, where's the problem? Oh, it's not getting iron ore for some reason. Again. Where's the disconnect up here? Oh, we don't have power. Duh. I forgot that got disconnected. It's okay. Easy enough fix. I completely forgot about that. There we go. That should fix the issue. Wonder why it was so quiet over there all of a sudden. You two Mark 1s or Mark 2s? You're Mark 1s. Oh, good lord. Alright. Let's Can you do a thing? That should fix that issue. At least a little bit. That's better. So we next need to go back up top side. Oh yeah, I only needed it for that. I now need to track this over here. Let's go with, I want, what side do I want? Oh no. Is it up there? It's on this side. Okay. Well, this is hanging off the edging. That's alright. There we go. Now we'll see if this actually helps. Or if we're going to have a major backlog and issues. Hopefully, the way I did this should result in better results, hopefully. We'll see. So we need to do a door here. More specifically, we need a door like this. we need a door that is centered on this one. Or not. So yeah, not too bad. For now. Okay, Steel Factory has been advanced a bit. Hopefully it's enough. At least on coal it looks like it's doing okay. It's just the iron ore is the issue right now. Alright, so that's actually something at least done today. I'll take that as a win. Well, sort of. Doesn't look like a win, though. This will help it look like it's at least doing what it's supposed to. I just seen how that looks. Not bad. Probably need another pillar here. attached there, but it's okay. It's just aesthetic stuff anyway. That's how I dismantle several. Okay. Figured that out finally. Ugh, excuse me. Doesn't look too bad like that. Well, this one's actually not connected to anything, so I'm not worried about that very much. In fact, I might actually just get rid of that. It's not connected to anything, so it shouldn't be an issue up top side either. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Okay, yeah, it was dead middle. The 5x5, so let's go do this real quick. I want to make sure it looks nice. Sorry, it's not really necessary, but I'm gonna do my aesthetic things because right here. Nope, nope. Okay, what we may have to do, let's see if I can do. You know what? I wonder. Nope, they don't work that way. Okay. There. Oh, that's kind of cool. Huh. It's fine. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, minor details on that one. It doesn't really always need to be aesthetic and having that the various posts and things up here. But hey, we're looking good. I actually got a backlog of concrete up here. Wow. That's good. That means I'm going to have backlog concrete over there as well. Well, it's somewhat good. It means I'm not hurting on concrete anymore. Hurting a little bit on the steel beams, but that's kind of a minor thing right now. I'm looking down here. Okay, we're doing okay. Alrighty then. Well, this should be a good spot to end it for the day, I think. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. So, thank y'all very much for joining me. Hope y'all enjoyed watching me play. Once again, if you did and you like content on this channel and you want to see more, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. You can also join us on our Discord server, link in the channel description, where you can share game tips, game suggestions, game builds, and other stuff as well. Anyway, in the meantime, as always, y'all stay safe out there. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye.